bisita nga madungog sa RMN DXDR o IFM. O ingon man makita kita sa atong live streaming www.rmndipolog.weebly.com. Ang kapihan sa Dipolog hatod kaninyo sa EPT Media Services og nanukad kita dinhi live sa Sunburst Fried Chicken ground floor Camila Hotel 1 ning Dakbayan sa Dipolog. As usual kauban nato ang ato ang mga technical crew diri sa atong kapihan sa Dipolog nga mo'y nag-cover kanunay sa ato live si Silbert Dunduyano alang sa atong live streaming www.rmndipolog.weebly.com. Ipanunta nimo ng kamera Bert kahar makita pod mo diha ni Tax. Og ingon man ni Tax Ilumba ang tagiya sa atong mikropono sa kahanginan. Kayo wala si Tax o si Danny Loo dito sa estasyon, dili kita madungog sa kahanginan. So, salamat kaayo. As usual, pinaagi usab sa management sa RMN DXDR kang Station Manager Richard Villaronte. It's already February 16, humana ang Valentine's Day. Dayon daghan kita kalihukan dinhi sa ato ang Dakbayan sa Dipolog karong mga panahona. So hold on to your seats kay mag-istorya kita, makigsayod kita sa atong bisita nga moabot anytime now. Si Congressman Seth Frederick Bullet Haloshos nga ikauban nato karong buntaga alang usab sa kalambuan sa 1st District sa Zamboanga del Norte, isip ato ang representante sa 1st District o ingon man legislator nga representative dito sa Congress. As usual kini si Edith Pahinti Tumong ang inyong regular anchor and host sa kapihan sa Dipolog. Makig-uban kaninyo sulod sa duha ka takna. The only public affairs program, independent, neutral, and objective. So wala kita gidapigan diri tanan atong bisita for the welfare of our people of Zamboanga del Norte. It's medyo cloudy diri sa atong Dakbayan sa Dipolog. Hinaot punta nga dili kini muulan o ang atong mga family day man pud karon. So kato mga pamilya nga magdala sa ilang mga kabataan sa dagat kay mga ligo or sa swimming pool ba, palihog bantay lang anyo mga anak no kay haron wala yo moy disgrasya nga mahitabo. Ato i-acknowledge diri ang paghiabot sa ato ang manager sa Philippine Information Agency, Mr. Pons Roda. Good morning Pons and welcome to Kapihan sa Dipolog.
Okay, dong salamat dito og maayong buntag. Ingon man sa tong mga suking tigpaminaw ning atong tulumanon matag Domingo nga tanan gawas atong niaging Domingo.
Kay na brown out na.
Naligsan gid sa blackout
wala
dito.
o mao jud. Wa jud ka pugi kay pagtawag ni Beth nako ladaga wa jud sorry na jud ko no sorry.
Og maayong buntag.
Thank you so much, Pons, the most punctual person in this room today. Karon lang po. Ato nang ipasiuna nga atong mga kauban nga mga panelist karong buntaga, si board member Ronilio Boyli ni beg off to siya kay siya mo'y guest speaker sa kuan karon I think
ang binako gipamaulan sa gataw itong Maiman mo galing-galing yun.
Ay, sa Friday ito man Mr. Plaza ag child prevention ba? Abuse
pagkahapon.
Forum. Pagkahapon wala na may
before sa kasalan ng bayan.
Wa na ko kapas. So, si Boyli, board member Boyli, dili na to ikauban kay guest of horror siya dito sa Zamboanga del Norte Teachers Employees Association kuno nga celebration ba to sa todo na po siya the alert na dyan siya ebidensya gipakita yun nga sana maayong giling-giling imo anang term ha kay basin makasab-antaan ha o lagi correct dayon si Konsyal Ruben Ligorio nag-post Valentine date sila ni Ma'am Fe Ligorio. So, o panalitan og mahuman to siyang post Valentine date with Ma'am Fe Ligorio basin og moare ra to dire kayo. Si former Congressman Attorney Rosilier Matoy Barinaga, murag moari na to karon kay ningon mi siya gahapon confirm po to nga moari siya karon no. So, ikauban na to ato ratong paaboton. Si Julio Salaveria kanunay nga tuwa pag yung taon siyang masteral class di pag yung tumahuso in taon. So I know nagmonitor nako si Julius kay ato man pong fan man po nato ng iya ang irmana no at so hinaot punta sa Laveria family. So hinaot pa unta nga sunod pohon makumpleto gid ang ato ang kuan panel no nato sa kapihan sa Dipolog. Si Paul James Hokulan Ang saka to siya, nakurintihan. Ang saka nauli na. Basta wala lagi diri malibakan jud mo na nga ari jud mo diri kay aron jud mo malibakan kay free for all man. Si Edgar gani nga mo pay pag-abot malibakan gani. Nalibakan ni Silbert. Okay, so atong acknowledge diri ang pagyabot sa atong kauban nga panelist, ang Video K King. Ang sauna pod. Bitaw former manager sa RMN DXDR, si Edgar Sorunda. Good morning, Gar, and how are you today? Palihog lang, makisay report, aya ka mo basa diya sa imong basahonon nga manghinaot nga wala matakdi di mo silin sa imo ang chicken pox.
Okay, thank you very much. So, good morning. Welcome sa itong pinaguban sa Tulmanon ng Kapihan sa Dipolog. Live diri Sunburst Fried Chicken sa ground floor Hotel Camila ni itong dakbayan sa Dipolog. Although alanganin ta, natungod lagi kay nasakpan lagi ta.
Nasakpan lagi na
Karoon
maidlas.
naman hinunta, nasakpan ni Hangga. Ni Palangga. Ni bis, wangis di mata masakpan na ni Hangga. Di gyud madala. Daghan gid pod karon manay no daghan. In fact, eskwelahan lang sa class sa room lang.
Murag basta summertime, mauna na siya
Karon
no,
na po
dapit
ni siya
no.
nga kini nga chicken pox karong season nga ni kuan pag-ayo gani sa class lang ni Mrs. no.
Unsa man na bulahan kay natakdan ka
Dili ka mabulahan man ay kay bini mo incubation period ani 1 month.
mo ba?
Oh, 1 month.
Mo ba na dok?
Pero advice sa mga doktor. Pero advice ni sa mga doktor ha. Nga itong gipakonsulta magun nato gid ang atong eldest nga magiuna di sa balay. No, then upat na ang tulo kami ako ikaw upat na dungan-dungan mo gyud noon.
Mauna ina nga ang imong attire karon mura ka og padulong
kani.
sa sports
Gikan
activity.
pa ko sa kuan Sochi Russia.
Russia. Oh, unsa man? Nga naman gitawag man Bert og chicken pox. Aw. Okay, bitaw. Tingala po ta nga duha man jud na ka animals.
Dili po
Chicken,
na. Dili
no,
man,
manok,
dili,
ang pox nga.
Dili mao manay kay ang pox
Asa
niya
man?
is POX, dili FOX.
Ay lagi ba? Og ato bang i-uspon?
Kung kayo mo paminahon, murag duha gid ka mananap, manok o pox na wa mo tay pox din eh.
Oh, John.
Malagay ni siya. So, 1 month incubation, ang all you have to do kato sa mga naan nila binas mga bata. Ang mga bata, matod pa sa mga doktor, dali ang incubation period nila kay mas kusog ang ilang immune system.
So humana kag incubate.
Karon incubation
Wala siya incubate.
incubation period na is 1 month, no? So, imong i-boost ang imong immune system. Kay ang imong immune system mo igon sa virus pod nga nagdala ni kanang kaning ni ang Vizarilla virus, Vizira VCV ang tawag ana niya nga virus. No, so kanang take necessary precautions, boost the immune system before it's too late. Mao ra ginay sikreto, no? Kay kung moabot panahon nga ubos imong immune system na makaduol kag tao, makastore kag tao nga naa pa period incubation, prone gid ka nga matakdan kay droplets lang, air droplets. Nora ang moray cause sa pagtabok ani diya sa mga tao nga wa pasukad aning niya kay kung sa mga bata it's a right mura daw ni siya og process gid sa mga bata as we grow no sa mga bata maka chicken pox mo na nga kuha ka sa bata pa nawagi ka mangwangis na kaya
Pero sa tanang mga bata nga chicken pox, ikaw mo'y kinatigulangan. Morning, sir. Dali, sir. Dali, sir.
So, mao na, no, manay. Pero, thanks Lord nga, in a short period of time, sa stages nga gikuan sa mga doctors, ingani, dalita, no, basta i-boost lang yun nimo ang imong immune. Bisag na nimo, i-boost nimo imong immune system pagayo. Mas dubliho nimo ang imong immune system, ang booster sa imong immune system. So much for that. Thank you Lord, nga napagyapon, padayon gyapon ta sa atong panag-uban sa Tulmanon Kapihan sa Dipolog. Live diri na Sunburst Fried Chicken, din atong mag-guest ang taga First District representative o uban pa unya basig napay moari dire pero kung wa pa man i-confirm ng uban wa to din hitingali out of town. So ato ipabalo nga kini atong panag-uban sa gihapon gipaluhan kini sa may kabubuton sa Sunburst Fried Chicken sa ground floor Hotel Camila Dalang General Luna nitong dakbayana sa Dipolog o sa Hotel Camila 1. Lain nagpalayo ka na ito, Mount Janos Marketing, ipanagihan ni ABC President Honorable Janos Yu, nanimutan sa Quezon Avenue, Dipolog City. Matawag sa telephone number 212-1148. Gipaliusap kita sa itong gobernador sa Lalawigan, Governor, Honorable Provincial Governor, Honorable Roberto A. Uy, no? Sa Lalawigan, Zamboanga del Norte. Nagpaliusap ka nato ang atong Assistant Vice Governor sa Lalawigan, Zamboanga del Norte o Presiding Officer sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Honorable Attorney Sinin O. Angeles. Di paliusap kita sa atong Mayor sa Dakbayan sa Dipolog, Honorable Evelyn T. Uy, City Mayor Dipolog City. Nagpaliusap ka nato atong Presiding Officer Pro Tempore Sangguniang Panlalawigan, si Honorable Attorney Julius Napigit. Napaliusap ang Chairman sa Committee on Finance and Appropriations sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, Zamboanga del Norte, Honorable Romulo P. Suliba. Lain na paliw sa itong panaguban sa Tulumanon, Kapihan sa Dipolog, mga itong Vice Mayor sa Dipolog o Presiding Officer sa Sangguniang Panlungsod, Honorable Dr. Horacio Velasco. Nagpaliusap ka na itong mga City Councilors, sila sa City Councilors Kini Balong, Attorney Junal Jojo Napikit, City Councilor Dipolog City, Attorney Jasmine In Pinsoy sa SP Dipolog, Attorney Kenneth P. Rosal, Presiding Account President sa Integrated Bar of the Philippines, Zamboanga del Norte Chapter, Legal Consultant sa Kapihan sa Dipolog. Nagpaliusap ka na to si Honorable Ronilo Boy Lee, Board Member 2nd District, Zamboanga del Norte, President Regional Board Members League of the Philippines, Panelist Kapihan sa Dipolog. Honorable Robin Biligorio, City Councilor, Sangguniang Panlungsod, Panelist Kapihan sa Dipolog. Nagpaliusap kita sa Dipolog City Councilor Attorney Raul Barbaso, Sangguniang Panlungsod Dipolog, Chairperson Committee on Infrastructure sa Sangguniang Panlungsod sa Dipolog City. Ang Orozco Vision Care sa Optical Clinic sa Dalan Katipunan ng atong Dakbayan sa Dipolog. Ang LC Electrotech Marketing des bagsakan ni edad license, NTC license diyan as pag-installer, pagbaligya og mga radio transceivers, mga towers, repeaters ug uban pa. LC Tech Electrotech bagsakan ni edad Tomas Claudio Street ng atong Dakbayan. Ang John Vic Tire Care Center alang na sa inyong mga sakyanan, mga ligid, ang mga surplus nga ligid o mga brand new nga mga ligid o mga battery nga dinagko inyong panginahanglan. Ang John Vic Tire Care Center. Good morning diyan Mr. and Mrs. June Vic nga kanunay naminaw sa Kapihan. Ang CL Fast Food Rizal Avenue at bang sa Dipolog Public Market o CL Inn alang na sa mga accommodation. Dipolog Metro Shoppers alang na sa high-end nga mga netbooks, cellphones, laptops, tablets, tab phones o uban pa, Spice, Max o Carbon Brand. Kani 2nd District Congressman Attorney Rosilier Matoy Barinaga nga din sa College of Law sa Rizal Memorial State University. Ang Dapitan Aquamarine Park bad sa inato lang seafoods alang sa lami ang mga seafoods diya sa Dakbayan sa Dapitan na kay mga bisita. Dapitan Aquamarine Park o Dampa. Gloria di Dapitan, ang dapit alang sa tibuok pamilya for shopping, entertainment diya sa Barangay Dao, Dakbayan sa Dapitan. Naa diya sulod ang Fantasyland nga nagbaton karon sa pinakataas o pinakadako nga roller coaster sa tibuok Pilipinas, no? Sa tibuok Pilipinas kana, the biggest and the highest roller coaster found in the Philippines is now in Fantasyland. Diya na sa Fantasyland makita kung gusto ka thrill of your life, try to ride the biggest and the highest roller coaster in Fantasyland. Diya na sa Fantasyland. Ang ingon masab di pala sa kita sa maayong kabubuton sa Elite Shopping Center o Fronting PhilHealth Office o ingon mansab sa RPA Motor Parts and Accessories Highway Torno ning atong Dakbayan sa Dipolog. Ang Rose Kinder School nga nangandam na karon alang na sa summer classes, pa-enroll niyo kabataan sa summer classes sa Rose Kinder School og ang 5-star sa Pension House diya sa Barangay Biasong, ang Eustatia's Pension House nga naila na kayo sa mga travelers diya sa Barangay Biasong ni atong Dakbayan sa Dipolog. Eustatia's Pension House. All parisap kanato sa kanhi Governor Rolando Yebes. Dahil salamat dit, balik na dit sa atong panag-uban sa Tulumanon Kapihan sa Dipolog.
Thank you so much Edgar. Ug karon nahiabot ra gyud ang gikan nga post Valentine date kauban ni Ma'am Fe Ligorio. To acknowledge ri ang paghiabot ni Konsihal Ruben Ligorio. Konsihal, good morning.
May buntag det, sa iyo po kayo mag-mention, mag-Valentine's Day, wala na uso sa mga kwadron. Kaya na nasa...
Dili ka na uso nila ang Valentine's Day.
Alala na kayo ng ilan ni Kuhan, ilan ni sana...
Silbert?
Silbert, ilan ni Tax, Edgar. Para man ay expire naman sila ng Valentine's Day.
Kamo.
Abot ka si Pons, wala pa ba-expire? Wala pa? May buntag sa ato mga opisyalis sa Zamboanga del Norte, kang Governor Oy, Vice Governor, Attorney Cindy Angeles, o sa ato mga, akong i-mention gini kay
Yes, go ahead.
utangan ako ng mga board members. Si board member Soliba pa ang mihatag. Ang wala pa si board member Buili, si board member Logoy de Cerdo, si board member Yulos na Piquet. Nabalo na sila kung noon sa
gamonitor
utangan
na sila.
nila.
Gamonitor na sila ron.
Kaya o dili sa mahatag ako, libako na ko sila kada gyud ko. Libako na ko. Karon sige gyud. Libako gyud ako sila. Dayon og sa ato sa mga mayor sa Dapitan og sa Dipolog, tanan mga opisyalis sa mayor sa Kalungsuran, may buntag o gina ko dugayon kay miabot lang atong idol. Akong idol. Morning. Det, ako nang iuli ni Budet, isakto to akong morning greeting date. Kina na atong bisita, importante kayo.
Okay, thank you so much, Konsehal Ruben Ligorio. Dili na uso nila ni Konsehal Ruben Ligorio ang kuan daw date daw ba Valentine's date. Di na daw uso niya na expire na Uso pa man sa ato. No. Okay kayo. Okay. So wala expire. Di na sila unli. Okay, so without much ado, ato i-acknowledge diri ang paghiabot sa ato ang nagbinugtong karon nga bisita sa atong kapihan sa Dipolog. Ato gining gituyo nga exclusive ni siya karong butaga para makahibaluta sa kalambuan usab sa First District of Zamboanga del Norte, ilabi na dito sa Congress, wherein he represents the people of the First District of Zamboanga del Norte. Ato gikauban, ato i-acknowledge ang paghiabot diri sa ato ang congressman sa First District Zamboanga del Norte, pogi lang gihapon as usual. So Congressman Seth Frederick Bullet Halusos. Good morning, sir, and welcome back to Kapihan sa Dipolog.
Yes, good morning, Ma'am Edith. Good morning, Edgar. And of course, Fiscal Ruben. Sir, good morning po. And sa atong mga tigpaminaw, sa atong stasyon sa DXDR, mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. And salamat sa inyong pag-imbita kanako dinhi sa atong mainit na Sunday, Valentine's Sunday morning, no? Again, good morning to everyone. Walay Valentine. You have to spread the love. Kinahanglan ay pagmamahal, no? Mayong buntag po.
Keep the love burning, Konsehal Ruben Ligorio, di ba? So, thank you so much, sir. It is really our honor and privilege nga ikauban gyud kanamo diri karong buntaga kay gimingaw na jud mi nimo. So, aron makibalo pod kita, masayod po kita unsay update kanimo isip kongresista sa atong First District sa Zamboanga del Norte. So, Konsehal Ruben Ligorio, will you please do the honors of the first question? What is your honor of this order?
Nala ko ihangyo sa unyara ko mungutanan ni Congressman. By March 5, the contingent of the Zamboanga del Norte Teen Pinballers Association musulong sa Davao mapel. Daghang kami ini. We will be bringing not only the province but particularly the Gloria de Dapitan, which will be the minamo nga sa Davao, where we also telling the entire world that in Dapitan we have a teen pinballing alley.
Yeah.
Kasi noon mga 4 years ago when we went to Davao, champion kami sa bowling noon. They were asking, may teen pinballing lane ba sa Dipolog? It was fiscal kagawan because it was a Mindanao wide Olympics sa mga lawyers noon. Sabi ni fiscal kagawan, sa Dipolog wala, pero Dapitan mayroon. So by March 5, pupunta kami sa Davao. And then I want ko kung si Ali Marlo nagsabi na sa iyo na ikaw ang isa sa among pinaka number 1 sponsor namin. Lang ba? Pang boarding house lang doon. Kasi we were asking some officials to differ also our experiences. Layo ko Davao. So I hope, Congressman, huwag mong kalibutan. Baka pag-uwi namin, we will be bringing the bacon.
The
Anti Bologna.
The glory. back to the Pitan.
Yeah.
No?
And then, I am also calling Chris Mauseg, yung uniform natin ha, huwag mong kalimutan yun. Will be ready at saka yung ID. Kasi yung importante yung uniform natin. Kasi will be, lakpas talaga kung saan ang ating organization. Unang tanong. Ayaw ko lang
Go ahead.
Ang tanong ko lang ito, alam ko, this is the question texted to me by one of our listeners. Pagpunta ko dito, sabi nila, dalawa ito eh. Isa tanong mo kay Congressman, yung PDAP niya hindi ba napunta kay na pulis? yun ang tanong. So Congressman, hindi ba napunta yung PDAP mo kay na pulis?
That is the first question. Okay. Magkakilala ba kayo ni Napolis? Okay. Friend ba kayo, sir?
Actually, that question has been asked before sa last guesting nato, and I reiterate my answer, no, I do not know Napoles. It is not a showbiz question to me, no. Actually, really good, no. I don't know any of the Napoles, and even tanan na mga na-involved ng mga congressman, no, kay if ever there was, dapat ninggawas na to dati pa. Walay halos-hos na nakabutang sa mga issues diha sa Napoles, no, kay we all know what to do with our PDAF, and we've never been abusive to our PDAF, no. So sa first question nato, syempre, I don't know Napoles, no. I don't know any one of them.
Okay, Konsyal, second question. Wala na. O sige, pending ang second question. Okay, so atong pangutana sa atong congressman, Edgar na ka? Okay, follow up ni Edgar.
Congressman, good morning.
Good morning.
Belated Happy Valentine's. Bisan nilagnat na dit.
Oo, nilagnat ko.
Abi na ko magkita mi dito sa
Nilagnat
Dampa.
yan.
Kaya dito man may nag-Valentine date sa kong kabanahan. Dito sa Dampa. Oh.
Okay, so Congressman, with this issue karon sa PDAP, how about your PDAP? It has been apektado ba to with
Well,
this issue, and meron bang mga funding from PDAP na
Nakabinbin.
nakabinbin with this?
You know what? We are all affected, no, with what happened to the PDAF. Kay tanan man, no. I don't think it's only the congressmen, but as we were talking about every legislator, so which means also the senators, no, were affected. Kanang 2013 PDAF namo na hold, mao nang mangayo kog pasaylo, no, sa ibang mga barangay na natamaan, no. So we were greatly affected because some of my projects that were unfinished dili gyud mahuman, no. Although we are trying our best, I've been having a series of meetings sa atong DPWH, and nangita mig pamaagi to add funding to these projects, no. Kay ang gihimo man ako before, mga ginagmay na mga proyekto, no, pero every barangay tingali nang hatag ko at least 400,000 kada barangay for their discretionary project, no, sa mga barangay. O nang natamaan sila, right now sa PDAF, we are greatly affected, but me or our group being in the minority, no, kay karon minority naman ko sa Kongreso, no, we are 18 congressmen in the minority under the leadership of Ronnie Zamora, no. We have been we're the ones who are tasked to question, to deliberate the budget of every agencies, national agencies. So when the secretaries come to us, syempre nangayumig ginagmay na mga additional or whatever we can ask from the secretaries with their agencies in terms of projects na maibobo nato, no, sa atong mga kabarangayan or dinhi sa mga municipalities of the first district.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Follow up lang gamay, Konsyal, with your permission. Regarding the projects, because I think the project, the bridge in Pulangco?
Yes.
Oh, that's part of your PDAP before?
No. Actually, that thank you, Ma'am Edith, no, for
Yes, sir.
bringing that up. Kay
Yes, sir.
even that has been in a string of controversies, no.
Yeah.
Kanang Dap Bridge. I'd like to make it clear to everyone. Kanang Dap Bridge, project gyud nato na, no. That is a national project coming from the DPWH, funded obviously by the secretaries. Kining mga proyekto sa national, walay lain na makahangyo o makadugang ng budget unless yung mga congressman, kay every budget hearing yun, we are tasked to present our priority projects, no? Kining ano, it's up to the secretary to pass this.
Yeah.
Kung ganahan siya na ipasulod sa GAA, sa General Appropriations Act ng Kongreso na mahimog budget yun sa 2013 or 2014, no? Kanang Daptap Bridge, dugay na nato gipangayo sa atong secretary, no? In fact, we've had a series of meeting with him, with Secretary Singson, with his staff, with even the Yusek Momo, no, of Mindanao, and of course our regional director RD Sebastian, no, kay kanang proyekto is under the region, no, but we have a hold in that and we've been fighting for it, and ako nalipay lang ko na at least nahuman, no, nahuman or nasugda na, no, and sigurado na mahuman na, because that is the priority of our secretary na kinahanglan by 2016 ang atong national roads and bridges na mahuman, no, by the time mag-step down na ang atong pangulo na si Pinoy, no. Ano to?
Yes, sir, because I'm curious, because every time we will pass there, going to Mutya, to visit our brother, parang isang lane lang yon, merong traffic doon. So, we were wondering, so, nasa isip ko, one of these days, I will ask you that question if you will be our guest at Kapihan sa Dipolog. So, this is the proper time. That's why, for the information also of the people, especially in the 1st District of Zamboanga del Norte. Thank you so much, sir, for the enlightenment. Okay. So, question coming from Consihal Ruben Ligorio.
You said nga you are a member of the minority na ngayon sa Congress. Alam natin, we have no more PDAP. The question is it not a problem sa inyo na wala kayong PDAP? Paano matugunan natin? How can we answer the needs of our people of District 1 na wala kayong PDAP? Mahirap pag walang PDAP, no? So, saan kayo makukuha ng mga funding, Congressman?
Well, actually, what we agreed upon, no, nasabutan na mo sa Kongreso, na instead of, because PDAF, lump sum appropriation yan, no? So what we did, we just got rid of kanang lump sum appropriation. Gihimo na mong line item within the budget sa atong mga agencies, no, sa mga ahensya. Mao na ako magpasalamat pud ko, no, and I will tell everyone from the 1st District to watch out for atong mga programa additional, no, mga bagong programa sa Primero Distrito and also the 2nd District and also the 3rd District, no. Kabalo ko sa mga programa ni Congressman Labad-Labad o ni Congressman Amatong kay gwapo kayo nga among nihimo, no, karong nawala ang PDAF, ang gihimo namo gisulod namo sa mga ahensya direkta, no, ang budget. So wala na PDAF. But then we can ask additional tabang, no, sa atong mga secretaries in regards to medical assistance, in regards to burial assistance, in regards to infrastructure projects, tanan ng mga gwapo gyud ng mga grassroots na mga tabang, mga serbisyo na naka-embedded na dito sa budget sa atong mga ahensya.
So what do you think? The present sit up now or the before na PDAP na ano ang magandang sit up ngayon? O maganda bang ngayon o noon pa?
Actually, they're both okay, no, kay budget gihapon na. Ang mas maayo lang karon kay syempre we already dili na siya prone to abuses, no? Dili na siya prone to abuses because we all before the year 2014 starts, no, the calendar year, na ipasa na namo. We put it under the budget of the agencies, naka-line item na gyud na. No, so sa start of the year we all know kung unsay mga proyekto ang maadto or mapunta sa atong mga distrito.
In other words, that is not called a PDAF. It's PDAF is still a violation sa decision sa court.
Correct.
So yun, anong tawag diyan?
Actually walay tawag it's not even PDAF or it's not even our discretion, no? Kay naa naman sa budget ng mga secretaries.
What do you do is only to identify.
We even don't identify. Murag ang tawag na mo, paglalambing. Paglalambing sa atong mga secretaries na palihog unta, Mr. Secretary, pwede naman makahangyo, no, na mahatagan po og mga benepisyo ang atong mga constituents diri sa distrito.
Finding this particular system, did you not find very difficult na request na, alam mo naman, politics. You belong to the minority. Hindi ba mahirap sa
No. I don't think we will. Kay, number one, yes, it's true that we're in the minority, pero lahi man ang minority sa Kongreso. No? Lahi po ang minority diri sa local. Kay, dito sa national, everyone, almost all the secretaries have to go through the minority office, no? Para mangayo og gamay na pwede ipalapas na lang tong funding or budget nila, no? Kay we are tasked to be the one to deliberate, no? Kami gyud ang mo question sa mga budget. Ang majority, ang mahorya, dili gyud sila, they don't have to do that. Kay syempre usa lang ka ni speaker, wala na, no? Ano man ba, ano pa ka, pass the budget because that's what our president wants. Being a minority, I think, has helped me be more politically mature, has helped me grow up and to think kanang mga kung unsa gyud ang role ng usa ka legislator diha sa national, no? Mo nang mas dali mi makaduol sa secretaries also, so mas dali mi makalambing, no? Sa mga secretaries pag mga kahit ginagmay na additional para sa mga constituents diri sa distrito.
Thank you so much, sir. Balik tag kamay sa PDAF scandal, sir. What do you think, how do you feel na medyo tainted ang Congress ngayon because of the PDAF scandal allegedly involving some senators and congressmen in the lower house? So being a congressman also, does it affect you na mayroong mga legislators na allegedly involved in the mother of all corruption in Philippine history?
Actually, no, I think it affects not only us, it affects the whole Filipino people, no? Kaya syempre this is not only a national issue, it has also become an international issue as well,
yes.
No? Nalulungkot ako and murag nag-uulmi, no? In Congress, in the halls of Congress, kay it's not the congressman per se that has been, there's a saying na parang muramig na tainted with the same brush, murag ginana, no? Ang nahimo na murag na dungisan ang institusyon sa Kongreso, not the congressman itself. That's the reason why now, I've been trying to explain na tanan ng mga congressman, basta makita nila, ay, congressman ni, ay, Annapolis ni, ay, ano ba, ay, ano to, it's really bad, no? We're almost 260 members, 260 members in the halls of Congress, and we're all tainted by the same brush. What we're saying, no? Because of this Annapolis issue. Manang, I just hope na there's a swift justice na mahitabo, no? Na kini si Annapolis and everyone that is involved na dapat makulong na or to give proper justice, no, kung sa'yo nahitabo. If they are asked to give back the money, then they should. Kung dili, kinahanglan dapat managutan ang mga tao involved in this scam.
In short, you're not a party goer of Napolis, no?
Murag wala gyud. I'm sure it's very exciting, no, kanang mga party niya but ano.
Congressman, we are very happy na all the congressmen,
Yeah, in the first in the Zamboanga del
congressmen
Norte
of Zamboanga del Norte
in,
are not
province.
involved in this. We are very happy for you na you are not involved at the other congressmen. Ang problema na natin kung paano natin matugunan yung mga problema sa mga tao dito sa atin because of the present sit-up na medyo iniipit kayo sa
Yeah.
yung pira natin iniipit ng no sa sa court yan.
Ang ano?
You cannot just sabi mo kanina, you cannot just identify.
Yeah.
Parang wala na yun. Paano yung hindi ba naapektuhan yung performance niya sa atong
Well, I think this is the time where every congressman should find a way to shine,
Yeah.
no? Kay kinahanglan gyud na kabaw ka dili magdula pero makaduol sa atong mga secretaries, no? Kaya kung makagawas kag additional assistance coming from the agencies, then that means mayo kang congressman, no? That's why I have no doubt that the whole province of Zamboanga del Norte siguro dili ta magka problema, no? Well, of course, si Congressman Labad-Labad, I think it's also still part of the Commission on Appointments, no? So I don't think we will have a problem when it comes to the province of Zamboanga del Norte and the projects that it has that comes with it, kanang mga benepisyo, kanang mga serbisyo namo dili maputlan, no? I have made a new program. It's called Serbisyo Bilis program, no? Kanang mga assistance namo sa medical, makahatag ko og I don't know a certain amount, pero I was assured by our secretaries na maka-allocate siya og ginagmay na funding para makatabang sa atong mga katawhan diri sa Primero Distrito.
So how is it, sir? Is it for the better na wala nang PDAF fundings para sa mga projects? Because basically, you're a legislator. Diba? Dili jud ingon nga implementer of projects like the executive branch. So, in a way, medyo na minus ang load sa inyong trabaho because you will not be involved anymore in implementing projects in your district. You will focus more on legislation in the lower house.
Actually, we were never made to implement projects naman, no? In fairness to all the congressmen.
Yeah.
Pero mas maayo na lang karon kay at least we do not have that burden of dili burden murag entitlement ba na kanang mga congressmen kinahanglan may funding inana, we have to allocate this and we have to allocate that, we have to identify this. Nahimo na lang og entitlement sa mga congressmen when if you really look at our rules na dili gyud mi part ng implementing agency no ng mga inaana na mga proyekto, so, which means we cannot also identify, no? So mas gwapo na lang karon kay syempre we can concentrate on what we are formed or what we are born to do, no, being a national legislator, which is craft laws, and ultimately assist the executives diri sa ilahang lokal in regards to national projects and programs, no? So that's what we were saying na mas kinahanglan ng mga congressmen karon magpakita og gilas, no? Gilas kay kinahanglan na close sila sa mga secretaries, close sila sa mga higher ups dito sa national para makaduol or para makangayo og additional assistance or mga programs dinhi sa atong lokal, no?
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Question coming from Edgar. Go ahead, please.
Thank you. That Congressman, with the present political setup, no, you belong to the minority. Do you mean to say, with your words sa imong sinabi mo a few hours ago, you cannot feel being in the minority with this present political setup? Hindi ba nila pinaramdam sa inyo na minority kayo? Kailangan dyan lang kayo?
Actually, no. Well, even before I think I was in the minority, I've already had that feeling of people because we're not part of the administration ever since before, no. Well, Nationalista Party kami, although we are allies, ang kagwapuan ana is even the administration did not really put a murag pressure ba sa mga congressmen na kung dili ka partido, dili good ka makatabangan, no? Same as with the minority, kay ang minority naman karon, we are just a few. You are just a few, and it just so happens that every budget hearing, and you know, I just found this out now, Sir Edgar, no, na every budget DI, a budget cannot be opened and cannot be closed, which means in terms of deliberation, no, without the presence of a minority member. You know, a budget cannot be passed if there are no minority members. All we have to do is walk away. Mag-walk out lang wala na budget, no? Magpakita lang may ginagmay na drama, wala na budget, no? And no one can ask us to say na you have to pass the budget. Because nga no, this is our job, Mr. Speaker, this is our job, Mr. President, to question and to deliberate the budget of the national agencies, no? Mo nang kahit ginagmay, at least naka-duol mi, no, sa mga secretaries, because that's the only time we get to talk to the secretaries during budget hearing, no? And of course, being a representative of the first district, I also have to ensure na kanang mga ginagmay na mga programa na mga ahensya dapat mahatagan po ang mga constituents nato sa Primero Distrito, or else why will we pass the budget? Correct. No, why will we I have the only thing I have in mind, ang focus nako is ang atong mga katawhan sa Primero Distrito, no? Kung wala ko'y makuha or wala maihatag ang ginagmay na mga programa na naa sila sa national, we're talking of billions and billions of pesos na dili mahatagan ang Primero Distrito, that's another problem, no? I think that they will have to face kay kinahanglan areglohin gyud ang mga minority when it comes to that, no?
Yeah, so in a way, sir, yung minority is very important for check and balance.
Correct.
Check and balance. Okay, Konsihal, your question
I have
please.
been asked about this to relate to the congressman, but since Congressman Aloso is here, many of our concerned citizens na gustong ipaabot sa inyo na I think this is also one of the moment na shine kayo sa Congress before the end of your term. What if you will pass a law in coordination with our lawyer, Congressman also, na prohibiting the riding in tandem sa mga motorcycle. Kasi throughout the Philippines, ang problema natin yung mga patay,
Sa criminal.
tandem, riding in tandem sa motorsiklo. At second law na dapat daw itaas yung penalty sa mga reckless imprudence cases, yung driver na makita na lasing, gano'n. Kasi marami nang nangamatay na because of, and then you know what's the penalty? It's only below 6 years. Pagka-provision yan. Kaya nga, sabi nila, nabihasa yung mga driver eh. Anyway, pag makasagasa, drugs, gano'n, because of drunkenness, anyway, maka-provision eh. Yun lang, sabi na, bakit hindi nyo isabi sa mga congressman ninyo na baka mahanapan niya ng confine a way to amend the existing law. Yun ang tanong sana. At saka sabi nila na pag-aralan na daw kung hindi ba unconstitutional yung ipagbawal daw yung nagsakay ng riding in tandem. Kasi yun ang source of patayan dito sa atin. Not only in Dipolog, in somewhere, but also in the other cities. Riding in tandem. Kasi pag isa lang ang magsakay ng motorcycle, mahirap magkapatay ng gano'n. Oh, pero pag tandem, madali yan. Madali. What do you think, Congressman? Can you read this matter to our congressman here also? Na baka pag-aralan ito. Mayroon kayong mga lawyer na staff eh. What if you will try to study this also? Na baka mapas ninyo itong klaseng...
Yes, Consihal. No, I have a different take on the matter. No, apparently, karong 2014, I'm now the national president of the Motorcycle Federation Clubs of the Philippines. No, in fact,
congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. In fact, we are hosting the 20th national convention. No, and I'd like everyone to prepare for that. Kay I am telling you, mga 5,000 big bike and small bike riders will be coming from different parts of the Philippines to attend and to visit our wonderful province. No? Munang karong April 4, 5, and 6, if you see any motorcycles around, which I'm sure you will, kay mubungkag yun yung kalye. No? I'm telling you, it is a sight to see. No?
Excuse me, Congressman. Kailan ka na? When were you elected as?
I was elected early 2013, around mga November tingali.
Last year?
Last year.
Hindi ka pa nakabangka sa kapihan, no? Yung minyo.
Kutsel, nakabangka na. Wala ka nun. Nagpakain na tagla. Nakabangka na ko nung Sige. Order lang tagkape, ako na bahala. No, pero yun, no, I'd like to invite everyone, no, to come and see or just go out of your doors kay it is going to be a sight to see, no, kining mga 5,000 riders all around the Philippines. In fact, this is also going to be the first Asian Federation Convention, not only the 20th, no. Under my administration, I managed to go to Malaysia and talk to all our other members there, and we organized a new a new federated motorcycle club, no? The Asian Federation Convention will be the first Asian Federation Convention will be held here around that time also, no? So asahan ninyo, we will have guests from Malaysia, we will have guests from Singapore, we will have guests from Thailand, from Indonesia, no? And I think four states of Malaysia, no? So dito sila magmotor sila gikan sa Sandakan, no, all the way from their country padulong dinhi sa atong lugar, no, sa atong probinsya.
That's so exciting.
Yes. So that being said naman, I was also asked before regarding sa question, no, ni Konsehal regarding sa riding in tandem, no. That's why that's a very close to my heart, no, kanang mga issues regarding motorcycles. In fact, noong 2013 I authored a bill kanang motorcycle safety bill of 2012, no, riding safety. What we did, I think that could answer some of the questions in regards to motorcycle safety. Kanang penalty was also part of that bill, no, taasan yung penalty. But basically I think what is more important is kanang pagpalit mog motor, no, diha palit mog motor. Kay this all started when I went to a store here in Dipolog, no. I went there, nakita na ako na babae palit siyang motor. Sabi, bay, pila man yung motor? Ana, oh, ana, if you have 3,500 i-down, you can take this home already. No? Nana, i-down lang 3,500, pwede na uli yung motor. Not even questioning kung naa siya lisensya, not even questioning kung kabalo siya magmotor, not even questioning anything, no? So what we lack is the basic murag program, kanang safety seminar sa atong mga riders, no? So what that whole bill is about was I wanted to create murag dili siya additional burden sa gobyerno kay we are imposing all the manufacturers, tanan naman nagbaligyag mo motor, to conduct a safety seminar before they release a motorcycle, no? Kay it starts with that, it even supersedes the motorcycle helmet law, no? Kay kanang asa ka nakita diri sa Dipolog Dapitan, pag nakita mo na ano na yung mga helmet, pag lapas sa mga pulis, tangtangon nila. Which means it doesn't make sense ba? No? So it got me thinking na mali yung mga edukasyon, no? Mali yung mga pagtudlo sa mga riders nato. What exactly is the helmet for? Kaya ang ilaha, basta na helmet, dili takpon. No? Pero paglapas sa mga pulis, tangtangon nila. That's not the point, eh. The point is safety here. Not yung dili siya sticker na makalapas ka na walay bikil ba, no? So that's what I tried to impose, no, which I'm refiling karong 2014.
Tingnan mo yun, oh, nagmotor, oh, may bata ng ano, walang helmet.
Kana.
Sa implant. Oh, sana may mission na hindi pwede yung bata na ano.
Correct. In fact, saan pa nga, yung tatay yung naka-helmet, yung bata yung wala. Luya ba, no? So, I think that's what we lack, no? We lack seminars, safety seminars. We lack education sa atong mga riders. Ang kinahanglan dapat, these manufacturers should have murag corporate social responsibility nila, no? CSR nila, na dili ang mugasto ang gobyerno, dili mugasto ang Pilipinas. Ang dapat mugasto ana is kini mga manufacturers before selling this machine.
Because they are after of the
sales ang
they are
giapas,
after of the profit.
Correct.
Walang social responsibility.
Which in turn, people are dying. People are dying. And if you look at it now, people are more inclined to buying a motorcycle because of una-una, nagtataas yung gasolina. Second, mas barato motor kaysa kotse. Third, it's more accessible to the Filipino people, to a person, to buy a motorcycle, which even more so na dapat tutukan ng mga congressmen also na makatabang, and also these manufacturers to help ease this problem that we have, no, kanang mga nagmumotor na walay uneducated motorcycle drivers.
Alam mo, Congressman, galit talaga ako yung mga driver na ganun. Kasi ang victim po that, may last April, yung kotse ko, nabanggaan ng walang lisensya, lasing, yung motor walang lasing, yung motor walang plate number, walang rehistro, nabangga yung auto ko.
Ang puso mo, alagaan
ako ba nakabayad na sa hospital? Siyang bumangga sa akin kasi sabi ng election time mo ni. Sabi na anak ko pa, babayaran mo lang kasi ma-issue ka diyan. 30 mil yung nagasto ko.
Dili naging una, Konsehal, butante ko.
Man butante
na lang.
Taga-iligan.
Ay, patay.
Taga-iligan pala yung akala ko taga dito eh. Ako bang ang kotse pang nasira.
Ang puso mo, iho.
Kaya nga kung ako mag-congressman, magawa ko ng maraming batas na na.
Okay, so kidding aside, Congressman, I'm just curious about your being chairman of the Motorcycle Federation of the Riders
Yes.
Federation of the Philippines. Kasi it's just an afterthought because we will see in the movies yung mga riders ng mga big bikes ba, astig ang dating eh. May quote-unquote bad attitude, di ba? Sa movies. Sa movies. Yeah, I'm just curious with all the leather jacket like the one you are wearing and the helmet and ang dating parang astig talagang dating ba, di ba? Astig. I'm just I'm not saying that, You are saying that, Konsihal. I'm not saying that. So, yun ang ano ba, parang ma-picture natin kasi that's what they are depicting in the movies.
Yes.
But in reality, iba na siguro, no?
You know-
With your presidency.
Yes. You know, that's what we're trying to do, no? We're trying to change the image of
Yeah.
every rider.
Oo.
Monang, before arriving, before coming here, na ako'y additional activity sa among national convention. We all will ride from Luneta all the way to Tacloban. No?
Okay, that's good.
Yun ang CSR component naman namo, no?
okay.
And if you see, that's the reason why it's very important and it's different kana mga motor na mga hatag og assistance sa ato mga kaigsuonan dito na naapektuhan sa bagyo Yolanda, no? Kay number one, motorcycles are very accessible. Ang gihimo nako kanang mga different groups all throughout the Philippines. Gi-assign nako to different barangays of Tacloban. No? Kay kanang mga ibang mga tao na mga hatag og assistance sa Tacloban, they come in trucks, they come in pickups, they come in big naman sila daghang mga dala, no? Kining mga motor makasirit, no, makasulod sa mga kabarangayan,
Oh, yeah.
no?
Barangays.
And whatever they can carry in their backs, every rider would be a hero themselves. Mao nang our convention is called the Ride of Heroes. Coming from Luneta all the way mo ride sila all the way to Tacloban and ultimately end up here in our province, no?
Wow, congratulations.
So dagantag ano,
It's a laudable project.
Yes, that's what we're trying to do and we're trying to set an example. Kaya makita mo yung mga big bike riders, kompleto sila, mas mahal pa. Ito tinood niya, mas mahal pa, mas magasto pa ang gigamit namo para sa among mga safety gear than sa among mga motor. Kaya nga no, ang motor maayo ra na, no? Pero ang mga buto, ang mga sakay nato, ang mga dili gyud na mahulog na what something happens, kinahanglan gyud safety is our main objective, no? So coming back, Ma'am Edith, no, sa atong tanong about sa mga riding in tandems, I also believe na dili po dapat matagan og morag problema kanang every motorist, no? I think it's the job of our police personnel. It's the job of our people who are tasked to keep us safe. Kanang mga CCTV, kanang mga highway patrol, kanang everything. They should be more vigilant, not the motorcycles. Kaya ang problema diha, if we hold every motorcycle like now what they did in Manila, na bawal na yung riding in tandem. Luoy po yung mga simpleng mamamayan, no? That don't even can't afford a car. They can only afford one motorcycle and that's their most treasured equipment, possession, no? Tapos gikuha na pwede usa na lang. What if kinahanglan nila ihatod ng mga anak nila? What if kinahanglan nila ihatod yung mga asawa nila sa mga trabaho nila? How will they do that? Na nagtataas na yung bilihin, nagtataas yung gasolina, nagtataas yung tanan, no? So I think that's one way of easing their burden, no? Hatagan sila og easier way of transportation, no? So dili striktohan ang mga motor, but striktohan kanang mga people who are being paid to keep us secured and safe, kanang mga police. You know, sa mga LGU dapat kinahanglan na natay mga CCTV everywhere para makita gyud nato tan-awa yung nahitabo sa airport. They were blaming the motorcycle in tandem. Pero what if there was a CCTV? Di mas dali ma-solve yung kaso, no? Wala maglisod ta because we lack equipment, we lack safety equipment,
Alam mo-
we lack police
Alam mo, Congressman,
visibility.
Merong CCTV nito kasi inirok eh. Sa noon.
Sa inirok.
Ano eh.
Ay.
Gano'n yan. Idiniin. Hindi na pasa.
I think that's very important, no. We have to get with the times, Konsehal, no. In the city of Manila, for example, no, kana si Erap, he showed in TV. Gwapo kaayo iyahang sistema.
Correct. Like
Murag
in Davao.
satellite gyud, no?
Oh, like in Davao City.
Imagine how many kilometer ba or meters, 100 meters away kung may cotton cap na magpakita makita ma-zoom dayon, no? Ma-zoom, makita, matangtang kanang skalawags na nasa kalye, no? And it's very good. We should learn from that show, yung Big Brother, no? Na every time you know that there's someone watching, magbantay ta. Kay kabalota na they can always rewind it and they can always see, which in return will also help our problem, no, criminal kanang peace and order situation diri sa atong bansa, no.
Okay, thank you so much, Congressman Bolit Halosos. Ato sa siyang pakapihon, kay medyo nabugnaw iyang kape, kay haron maato ta sa atong commercial. Edgar, go ahead please.
Okay, di salamat dit bugang pang mga impormasyon nga tumakotlo gikan sa atong mga atong bisita karong buntaga ang atong representante sa Primero Distrito sa Lalawigan, Zamboanga del Norte, si Congressman Seth Frederick Halosos. Ato na pasalamatan atong mga sponsors, pasalamat nga to sa Janus Marketing, ipanangaya ni Vice President Honorable Janus Yu, na imutang sa Quezon Avenue, Dipolog City. Matawag sa telephone number 212-1148. Kang Zamboanga del Norte Governor Honorable Roberto Uy, kang Zamboanga del Norte Vice Governor Presiding Officer sa Sangguniang Palalawigan Honorable Atty. Sinin O. Angeles, kang Dipolog City Mayor Honorable Evelyn T. Uy sa Dipolog City, kang Dipolog City kon Zamboanga del Norte Board Member Presiding Officer Pro Tempore Honorable Atty. Julius Napigkit, ato sab kang Committee Chairman Finance and Appropriation sa Sangguniang Palalawigan Honorable Romulo P. Suliba, ato sab kang Dipolog City Vice Mayor Honorable Dr. Horacio Velasco, Presiding Officer sa Sangguniang Panlungsod, Dipolog City Councilors Honorable Kenny Valong, Dipolog City Councilor Atty. Junal Jojo Napikit, Dipolog City Councilor Atty. Jasmine Pinsoy, o kang Atty. Kenneth P. Rizal, President Integrated Bar of the Philippines, Legal Consultant Kapihan sa Dipolog. Ato sab kang Honorable Ronilo Boy Lee, Board Member 2nd District Zamboanga del Norte, President Regional Board Members League of the Philippines, o panelist sa Kapihan sa Dipolog. Kang Honorable Robin D. Ligorio, City Council Attorney Robin Ligorio, City Councilor Sangguniang Panlungsod, Dipolog City, panelist usab sa Kapihan sa Dipolog. Pasalamat sab kang Dipolog City Councilor Attorney Raul Barbaso, Sangguniang Panlungsod, o Chairman sa Committee on Infrastructure Sangguniang Panlungsod, Dipolog City. Sa Orozco Vision Cares and Optical Clinic sa Dalang Katipunan, ng atong dakbayan nagbigay sa colorblind shifting o testing o tawag nga Ishihara test. Ato sab sa LC Electrotech Marketing, sa bagsakan ni edad, NTC license nga makikitransact sa mga LGUs, mga taod, mabaligya, radio transceivers, mga towers, mga repeaters, radio portables, base o uban pa. Nasab kanila ang uban pang mga construction needs. Nato sa pasalamat nato sa Junbic Tire Care Center, alang na sa mga Max, Diston, Gadya, Tunggal, Goodyear, Yokohama o mga baterya gikan sa gagmay nga to sa Dagko. Ana ang Junbic Tire Care Center sa Dalan, Quezon. Matawag kini sa telephone number 212-9332, no? Yung masab ang CL Fast Food o CL Inn na ilan na kayong kanit Chinlam at tubangan sa Dipolog Public Market nga itong dakbayan sa Dipolog, alas lami ang pagkaon accommodation, CL Fast Food o CL Inn. Ang Dipolog Metro Shoppers, dealers kini sa mga high-end laptop, netbooks, PC, cellphones, tablets, tab phones, suguban pa branded. Sama sa Spice, sama sa Max or Carbon brand. Si kanhi 2nd District Congressman Atty. Rosiler Matoy Barinaga nga din sa College of Law sa Jose Rizal Memorial State University. Gipalian sab kita sa Dapitan Aquamarine Park kon Dampa nga nanhimutang sa barangay kon Dampa sa barangay Pulo, Dapitan City. Alang na sa lamia mga seafood sa dakbayan sa Dapitan, ang Dampa o Dapitan Aquamarine Park. Gloria di Dapitan, ang dapit alang sa pamilya for shopping, foods and entertainment. Gloria di Dapitan. Fantasyland, the only theme park in Visayas and Mindanao. Karon nagbaton ang Fantasy Park sa mga bagong rides, labi na ang roller coaster, the highest and the biggest roller coaster in the whole of the Philippines. Na kini mahimutang ang pinakadako o pinakataas nga roller coaster sa tibok Pilipinas naa sa Fantasyland. Diya sa Barangay Dao, Dapitan City. Fantasyland, kipanihan o ginamala ni kanhi Congressman Romeo Nonong Halosos. Masab gipalisab kanato ang PPIX Pension House, the budgetary pension house, o kini ang gipa-upgrade karon sa ilang serbisyo, gipanindutan pag-ayo PPIX Pension House Corner, General Luna, Katipunan, ni atong dakbayan sa Dipolog. PPIX Pension House, ang pinakabagong pension house din sa dakbayan sa Dipolog. Elite Shopping Center, fronting PhilHealth Building, Dalan Malbar, ni atong dakbayan sa Dipolog, alang sa imong panggamit sa panimalay o imong personal. RPA Motor Parts and Accessories, unahan lamang sa RMNDXDR Highway Tono, Dipolog City, alang sa imong motorsiklo. Ang Rose Kinder School nga nagpahibalo karon nga andam na silang manawat da sa inyong mga motungha alang sa summer classes da sa Rose Kinder School. Start your early education of your children right by enrolling them sa Rose Kinder School da sa Barangay Staka ni atong dakbayan sa Dipolog. Eustasia's Pension House sa Barangay Biasong ni atong dakbayan sa Dipolog. The 5-star in services and accommodation sa mga pension house. Anayon nagpangitaglain pa ang Eustasia's Pension House sa Barangay Biasong ni atong dakbayana sa Dipolog. Nada sila na Mr. and Mrs. Michael Gahom, no? Ang tag-iyag, tagdumala sa Eustasia's Pension House. Good morning niyo da, sir, ma'am. Kamo kaniya gitawag nga the 5-star in accommodation and services sa usa ka pension house, ang Eustasia's Pension House. Naila na kayo sa mga motor clubs, no? Pahatod lang mo ito, Eustasia's Pension House. Mao kato ang pipila ka man nagpaluyo sa atong panag-uban sa tulumanon ang kapihan sa Dipolog. Live nga bati sa mga sibiyanan sa RMN DXDR sa 94.1 IFM o sa 981 DXDR o imasab sa www.rmn.weebly.com sa atong live streaming karong butaga. Din atong bisita ang atong kongresista sa primero distrito sa Laluigan, Zamboanga del Norte, Honorable Congressman Seth Frederick Halosos. Mabalik kita nga na sa atong panaguban sa tulumanon kapihan sa Dipolog. Balik kita kang Edith.
Thank you so much, Edgar, sa ato ang commercial panginabuhi. Kauban gyapon nato karon ang ato ang nagbinugto nga bisita sa atong kapihan sa Dipolog, si Congressman Bolit Halosos. While nag-commercial si Edgar, nag-discuss mi nga gwapo kaayo ang motive, no, ang program karon ni Congressman Bolit Halosos bahin ining mga big bikes, no, mga bikers nga moabot diri sa atoa from all over the country o sa abroad pagyud gikan. So naa siya dako kaayo nga social impacts because madto pud sa Tacloban City to help the people there, no, mga survivors sa bagyong Yolanda. So it's a social responsibility pod nila, no. So mingon po ko nga good morning adto kang Ma'am Fe Ligorio nga ingon siya good job kuno kang Congressman Bolit Halosos kay naminaw karon daghang.
Happy Valentine's, Ma'am Fe.
Agoy na nabunggo na gyud si konsehal.
Buntagan daw siya dito sa
kay ingon man siya nga expired na kuno, di
si
ba?
Konsehal wala daw Valentine. Maayo na lang si Ma'am Fe, may Valentine.
Kasi ayaw mo yung asawa ko, gusto pa makinig kay Lorna eh.
Narason.
May congressman. Ang ganda ng kumanta.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sir, anything you can add about your big bikers coming here, no? Kasi we'll shift to another topic.
Okay. Lastly, no, kanang mga the riders who are coming here, no, we believe that this is a good way or avenue, no, to promote tourism. This is what I call moto tourism. Kay kami, I don't think you would know. Ako magmotor ko padulong sa Davao, padulong sa Zamboanga City, padulong sa Manila sa Pagudpod. Nagasulong mi dito, no.
Tandem.
Wala rider in tandem. Kay bugat na kayo. Bugat na kayo.
Dili riding in public nga. Public.
Lahi naman tong tandem, konsehal. Riding in tanday. Wala riding in tanday. No, pero you know, this is one way of focusing and promoting tourism here in our province, no. It's a good avenue for us to showcase kung what we can offer to all our visitors coming from all around the country and international.
Ikaw lang, Congressman, pwede bang mag-organize rin kami ng local na version sa inyo?
Of course.
Pagkatapos, mag-affiliate ito.
Dili sa Dipolog, wala pa man.
Disqualify ka talaga kasi yung motor mo kagagagang eh.
Big bikes ha, big bikes ra yun.
No, big bikes and small, ma'am. Big bike and small.
Meron ng
lahat na nun.
yung neighbor ko si Pastor eh. Big bike sa kanya, qualified yun.
Ikaw ko siya.
Anong utang?
Okay, sir. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so we would like to, promote and ask everyone to please prepare, no? This is a very good economic impact na mahitabo, no, sa atong lugar, not only Dapitan but all throughout the province, not only Dipolog, tanan na mga establishments diri sa Dipolog. Sigurado ko puno ang mga pension house, puno ang mga hotel, and all the restaurants. Mo nang mag-prepare mo, I'd like to invite everyone to kung kaya ninyo magbaligya o kahit barbecue ba or anything, please do so, no? Make use of this opportunity na ato mga bisita, mga 5,000 kapin na mga riders will be coming here, mga gutom yan, mga yan, mga ano, and it's an avenue. Tanan ng mga masahista, ha? I'll give you a suggestion, tanan ng mga masahista, please.
Ikaw ba nung konsehal?
Sa'yo pa kayo, konsehal. No, it's a good way of kay kini mga pagod ni mga nagmumotor, gikan pa sila Malaysia, gikan pa sila Singapore, and I'm sure mga sakit ang ilang mga lawas ana, no. So it's a good livelihood project po nato, no, makatabang sa tanan ng mga gusto ganahan magbaligya kahit barbecue ba o biscuit o bread or pan, no.
Okay.
Please be there.
Yes, sir. Ngayon pa lang, i-reserve namin ang aming Sunday 6, April 6. That is Sunday para dito sa Kapihan sa Dipolog with your riders. Yeah. Hindi naman tayo mapuno dito kasi yung mga officers lang man. Officers lang man.
6 paalis naman to, so I can be here.
Yes. So April 6 we will reserve that one for the bikers with you. That is Sunday dito sa Kapihan sa Dipolog para makita naman yung natin yung mga pugi sa with bad attitude.
And also there are I think there are almost 12 congressmen that are gonna come
see?
na nagra-ride. The farthest is Congressman Rudy Fariñas of Ilocos. Magmotor yan, uban sa mga kamag-anak niya, mga anak niya, magmotor sila from Ilocos all the way to Dapitan, into our province here, in Zamboanga del Norte, no? Mga Dimaporo will be coming, sila mga Plaza will be coming, si Duterte will be coming. So dagantag mga bisita, no?
Si Cara David, mahilig rin yun hindi ba kasama?
Yes, she's part of she's also our member pero basin busy siya. I don't know, wala pa. We still don't know, pero na-confirm na ako at least mga 12 congressmen and how many governors will be riding, no? Will be riding along. So it's the perfect avenue for us to showcase tanan ng mga pwede nato ipakita, no? Kanang mga warm nato, welcome, no? Ipakita gyud nato that put our best foot forward para makita pod ng atong mga representatives nagikan sa ibang-ibang mga distrito na gwapo gyud ang atong probinsya. Very safe, very calm and kompleto, no?
And friendly ang mga tao.
friendly ang mga tao, ultimately.
So, please mark your calendar, April 6.
April 4, 5, and 6, yes.
Yeah, April 6.
Kapihan.
Kapihan sa
Yes.
Dipolog.
I will ride my bike to Kapihan.
Yes, okay. Sisingilin kita ng
Oh, of
April
course,
6.
of
Dapat
course.
nandito ka, Congressman.
Sige, ma'am. Sige.
It's a date. Okay. So,
Bilang tayo ng big bike. Sasama tayo sa Gano'n.
Actually, Consel, we will be raffling a big bike, ha? I-raffle na mo ang big bike.
raffle?
Inana ang federation na mo.
Qualify.
Harley Davidson will be here, Kawasaki, tanan, Honda.
Paano makasali
Kinahanglan
ng
member pod kamo sa federation. You have to have a group. Dili pwede. So only the members, small bike or big bikes, will have a chance to win a big bike or another small bike. Last convention, I think there was 4 big bikes na gipang raffle nila worth 1 million each.
Yung mga toys na big bike sa Kapihan sa Dipolog na lang.
Oh, sige. Kung ako makadaog ko, ibili na lang ako dito sa ano.
So, bigyan sa Kapihan sa Dipolog.
Sigurado yun sa
Yes, yes, oo.
Kini yung.
Oo.
Kasi may big bike yun eh.
So, yung toys na big bike dito sa Kapihan sa Dipolog. So, binir.
At saka si Consier Velasco, si Vice Mayor Velasco.
Vice Mayor, Horacio Velasco. Big bike yun eh.
Oo.
So, if you will invite them. maybe
Yes,
you
yes.
will-
Hopefully
you will
they
join.
can come and join, no? Labi na taga-probinsya lang.
Yes.
So please come and see and witness the first 20th
April
convention.
Makabili ng big bike, pare.
April
para makasali
6.
ng ano.
Oh. Okay, so much for that, no, very thrilling and exciting date with the big bikers on April 6 here. Dito lang sa Kapihan sa Dipolog, no? At tangina ninyo jud pagayo kay dagantang according to Sir Bolet, no? Yeah, 12 congressmen will be coming around with governors, no? So hopefully, sir, we will be interviewing the big bikers who are also
Ma'am,
members
can I,
of Congress. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Ma'am, I'd just like to greet, no? Pasensya na, I'd like to greet lang ang si Congressman Chikoy Alvarez of Palawan is right now is in Dakak, no? I was with him last night, and I'd like to greet him kay muuli naman sila, mobalik na sila Palawan this morning, no? So if you're listening, good morning to you, and I'm sorry, medyo na busy ko karong buntaga, no? Pero I'll see you in Congress ugma, no?
So good morning also to Mr. Vicente Changson sa New Jersey, USA. Kay ga-follow up, kuan gyud nato, ga-monitor gyud ni nato kanunay abroad, no, sa ato ang live streaming. Okay. Another thing, Congressman, kay every now and then ato i-promote na imo ang moto tourism. That's a good avenue in tourism industry. I've heard that you are filing a bill. You are the author of a bill that would like to change the use of PICOS during election time. Kumusta na ito, sir, if this is true?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it's not a bill, no. It's I passed a resolution which they will read tomorrow, no. A resolution really amending, pero I think it's about time. And this was said by no less than our chairman on si Commissioner, no, si Brillantes, no. Nasabi niya that obsolete na kining machine. Our PICOS machine has been used, and taman 5 years na. Right now, we've been using that for 7 years, I think, no? So I think it's about time na palitan na. And I want that to be included sa budget sa 2015. So my resolution states that it obsolete na ning machine. You know, it's prone to abuses. It is prone kay syempre familiar na ang atong mga tao, no, sa machine na to. And they can't say that it's too late kay I sent my resolution last week, and I think we have ample time to include that in the budget
That is
2015.
also the desire of Senator Coco Pimentel.
Yes. So hopefully we're trying
So
to support that.
it will be read tomorrow.
It will be read tomorrow.
So what will happen then?
They will pass it to the corresponding committee, and we will discuss that sa committee level. I'm also part of the oversight committee on automation on election, no, and suffrage. So at least makatabang pud ko, no, kay kabalo naman ta even during last election. So there was a lot, even if people deny it, there was a lot of anomalies which I think was very prone to abuses. That's why yan ang plight nako, no. Me being the only halosos in the national level na nabilin, no, I'd like to fight for something that I believe happened last election, na at least makatabang pod na it won't happen again, no?
So if you will, we will not use PICOS machine, we will go to manual?
No. Kasi batas naman na. We
Okay,
cannot.
so
I'm gonna have to
what is the
amend that.
alternative?
The alternative is automation gihapon.
Okay.
Automation
But not
gihapon.
PICOS.
Not PICOS. Because luma na yung PICOS eh. Chairman Brillantes said himself na taman 5 years na. And we are going on our 7th year. We have used that noong 2010 and 2013 elections. I think sulit na. It's already done its job, no? It's about time that we allocate additional budget or whatever to purchase another type of automated machine for elections, no?
So do you think, sir, this will be passed in time for the 2016 elections?
Well, if we push it and with the support of Senator Coco, no, I think it could be passed. There's nothing to pass. There's nothing to pass naman. And even Chairman Brillantes said himself na it is going to be very hard for us to use the same machine kay gubaon na yung machine nato, no. It only has lifespan of 5 years.
Actually, dito ang what the Comelec will do is to purchase another machine.
Correct.
May pondo naman sila.
Correct.
Wala na
That's
problema.
why ang giapas nako is before 2015 kay budget call man namo. We should include that already in the budget para dili na sila mag-complain na we don't have budget. We will make a budget for that. No, this is a very important part of the Philippines electoral system, no? So we should allocate time, we should allocate budget, and we should allocate our efforts in procuring a new type of automation system, no, for elections.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Gar, doon na kay pangutana? Go ahead, please.
Just a follow-up. What will happen to those PICOS machines? Or may possibility? Is there a chance or a slim possibility that they will be used on the outskirts during this?
No, actually that's a very good
Definitely no.
question, Sir Edgar. No, it was also answered by Chairman na it is not totally a waste kay kining Picos nato, we can also sell it to another country. Nakuhaon pod nila, no? So tanan, instead of them upgrading, let's all face it, it will cost us billions of pesos, no? And also for the other countries, no? So what we do, if we try to resell it back to another country na palito nila at a cheaper price, they can use that, make do of that system, while we also procure another type of system, no? So dili gyud totally na maghimo ta og a different budget for purchasing brand new. So murag we can use the savings that we had selling the old machines to purchase new ones. Dugangan lang nato ginagmay, no?
Okay, thank you so much, Congressman Bolet. Just recently, our Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, Vice President Jiju Marbinay, visited Dapitan City. In fact, supposedly, you were our guest last February too, but it didn't push through because sa text pa nimo nako nga si Vice President Binay, ikaw man may host dito, host stage. So, so will you please inform us anong purpose ng visit sa Vice President sa Dapitan City?
Well, actually, in fairness to VP, no, he's been going around naman ever since, no. I cannot really say if it's political in motive niya, but he visited, I think he was one of the guests in Katipunan, kanang centennial anniversary nila, no. Unang magpasalamat po ko, no, kay Mayor kung is listening right now, si Mayor Chris Aguia. Thank you for hosting us and salamat po, no, sa iyong mainit na pagdawat kanamo og na atong presidente sa being one of the guests, I think, no, or I think we judged also diha sa Katipunan, no. Kaya ako taga Katipunan man ko, no, mga halusos really is from Katipunan, so nalipay pod ko na even ako I was also brought there and I was part of a guest ni VP and ni Mayor, no. Other than that, I think he also tried to push for his project kanang NHA, National Housing Authority program niya, no. He gave us some guidelines kung how we can avail of some housing funding, no, for our people in the province in Zamboanga del Norte.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Along that line, regarding projects and programs, I think ang Dapitan City is very active now with your also leadership there, being the congressman, and the mayor is your aunt. Hopefully, one of these days, we can bring her here in Kapihan sa Dipolog. So, will you please at least inform us about the developments in Dapitan City?
Okay. In regards to Dapitan City, no, I cannot inform about all, no. Siguro mas maayo invite na lang nako si Mayor and I'm sure she'll be happy to come. Just give me the time, ako mismo I'll personally invite her, no. Kaya ako sige man ko gano diri, no. I feel very at home here in your station.
Thank you so much for your trust and confidence.
Manang, if you give us a date, I can invite her to come with me, no. Para you can ask her personally about the programs of Dapitan. Pero as far as I know, we're focusing on our livelihood projects. Kanang one town, one barangay, one product. Ang gihimo namo, we've been very active. In fact, ako karon I adopted kanang mga suka-suka, no? Baligya kog suka, no, gikan sa Uawon, no? That's why I'd like to promote this and advertise also kung if you happen to be in Dapitan, try our suka coming from Uawon, no? It's very, very good, no? And we are trying to encourage all the barangays to come up with a product na pwede i-showcase nila, pwede na to ano. And now we even have an avenue to showcase this, no? Nagtukod mi og pasalubong center na mo-open karong March 15. And we will showcase all tanan. So kay ang Dipolog man noon, diba? If you talk about Dipolog, what is the product of Dipolog? Sardinas, no? And people always know Dipolog to be the sardine capital, no?
You know, Congressman, that what makes the Elegant very popular about this suka,
pinakurat. Correct.
So if we have pinasikat, o anong tawag sa Dapitan,
Pinakulba,
yan. Yan,
ang ako, suka pinakulba.
or pinakulo. Yeah, yes, sa Dapitan must have
A very good,
signature product.
Correct. And that's what we're trying to do ultimately, no? Na aside from tourism, we want to create a product na that is strictly Dapitanon also, no?
Yes, sir. Just recently, there was a ordinance passed in Dapitan City to for review in the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Zamboanga del Norte under Vice Governor Senen Alvis Angeles, and it was discussed about alimango included in the logo of Dapitan City. Alimango. Yeah, so I think that's one of your major product in
Yes,
Capitan
yes.
City that
Actually,
should be also promoted.
We're focusing on the 3 C's eh. I think it's cacao, carabao, and kasag ba is ano?
Kasag.
Crabs, kana.
Okay.
The triple C. That's what we're trying to develop, no? Cacao, kasag, and carabao, no? So those are the 3 products that we want to promote and we want to develop, no? In terms of mass production also, no? So yun ang identity. Hopefully we get this right and we get an identity for Dapitan, no?
Okay. Yes, Edgar.
Can I mag-isip ko gamay yung Congressman, this is with regards with sa inyong mga scholars.
Yes.
Are they affected ani karon nga situation and how is it going now?
That's a good question, Sir Edgar. No, it's a good thing that we brought it up. Also, actually, they weren't affected. They weren't affected. In fact, for 2014, no, I have at least, or I will be having at least 1,800 scholars of the first district, no. Nagsugod na ta. Nangayon ako additional kay secretary sa CHED also, and we have been allocated a certain amount for our scholars. Same as Congressman Labad-Labad and same as Congressman Amatong, no? So if ang pangutanan nimo, if our hands are tied being congressmen, no, actually we're not. No, we have a lot of programs in store for our constituents. We have a lot of programs in store for our sa among mga katawhan, no? Labi na sa among mga respective districts, no? You'll just wait and see, but coming 2014, siguro around March, April, we will start implementing and we will start be distributing our scholarship program.
Kasi that was the nasty fear that was aired by most of the scholars na pagkawala ang PDAP daw, wala na, delikado na apektahan yung scholarship program.
Actually, that was the most affected, no? Every congressman would say na pag mawala ang PDAF, mawala ang scholars and mawala yung mga medical assistants na pwede na mo maihatag sa among mga katawhan, no? That's what we stuck by. That's why magpasalamat pud ko sa among mga congressmen labi na diri sa probinsya that we fought for that na dili mawala ang mga scholars namo, no? Congressman Labad-Labad has been doing a very good job also in fighting for that. Yes. And syempre all diri sa probinsya, no? So we are assured that the programs of the national will be trickling down to our scholars and to our people.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Another concern, I remember when you were here last time, we were talking about the coastal loop.
Yes.
Coastal loop in Sibutad, Rizal.
It's called Rizal to Rizal, no? Rizal Shrine to Rizal Municipality.
Yeah. So what's the latest?
The latest is we're doing very good, no? Kung makabisita mo dito sa Sibutad, specifically Libay area, Panganuran, Inana, and some parts of Dapitan also, no? Simentado na. Gwapo na kayo ang atong mga kalye, no? And that's one avenue also of promoting our coastal areas.
Yeah.
That's accessibility sa mga barangay, sa mga coastal barangays, and an alternative route to these 3 municipalities na matamaan sa national highway, no? I think we're almost 60% done, and for 2014-2015 budget, I was allocated at least 700 million, no? For the cementing and the concreting of these roads. Apil na ang Dap-Dap Bridge, apil na ang Bago Bridge, apil na ang Palangco Bridge, no? Na magsugod. That's why as early as now, I will tell everyone na pasensya na kung mag-traffic, no? Kay I think they will already start construction sa bridge diha sa Polanco, and I think there will only be 1 lane, no? So 1 lane. So I think we are still going to discuss what roads are we going to close para magka-alternate route for our traffic and our
Okay, so thank you so much, ana, sir. Kay daghan kayo gapaabot ana nga news.
Yes, yes,
Gikan jud nimo kay imo gud na mga projects,
Yes,
no,
ma'am.
for the people. Okay, Konsyal, go ahead.
Sa District 1, particular na Dapitan, kasi we are concerned about the tourism industry sa atin.
Yes.
Dito sa Dipolog at saka ibang medyo wala tayong mga masyadong mga lugar na makakater ng interest, no? Unlike in Dapitan na mayroong Rizal Shrine, may Dakak, ganun. What other project do you think nga makadugang sa atong pag-anhi sa ato, pag-ikag sa atong mga tourist nga mo ani sa Dapitan? Paano, what project particular na in your mind na pwedeng ma-install natin dito sa
Well, we have a lot of plans, no, for Dapitan. In fact, we're on the works of discussion, no, nagbe-brainstorm nami how we're gonna put up a cable car from Dapitan, kanang hill dito, Ilihan Hill, all the way to Rizal Shrine, no. And I've been also in constant communication with NHI, National Historical Institute, to giving us a little bit of funding to improve our shrine, no? Like you said, Konsehal, na Dapitan is blessed with a story that only we have, no? Kanang Rizal, where he was exiled, and I think we should focus on that because there's a historical impact that we can use by promoting Dapitan. Because if you talk to mga taga Luzon, mga taga Manila, no? Oh, where are you from? If you say Dapitan, automatic sabi nila Dapitan sa may Espanya, Dapitan sa may anak. Sikat man to, no? If you talk about it in Manila, sa may Makati, that's what they talk about, not Dapitan, the city.
Kasi, Congressman,
The Shrine City.
I am contemplating na sa amin na pwedeng ma-connect ba natin yung mga tourist pass natin sa Dipolog kasi
Yes,
may develop na dito sa Dipolog yung sa
I think yung Kogon, Kogon, yeah.
Auto Park, yung sa yung may falls doon. At saka yung isang kilaw. At saka yung magpunta tayo sa 1,000 step bridge.
Steps.
No? Ay, step 3 step mo.
2,000.
Sabi nila, magandang lagyan nila ng mga yung cable car o pagtungong gano'n sa Dapitan.
Yung Ilihan Hill.
Ilihan Hill.
Cable car,
Yes, that's
no?
what we're
Maganda
doing.
yun,
That's what
no?
we're,
Kasi sabi rin nila,
yan ang pinag-usapan.
That's an
Dipolog
old
at Dapitan
fortress,
are
diba?
twin
Yeah.
cities. So, yung tourist kailangan mag-intertwine lang yung saan
Correct, correct.
Tapos sa Dapitan, Dipolog na naman.
Actually, symbiotic yung twin cities of Dipolog and Dapitan eh.
Yeah.
Kaya we cannot also say na yung mga taga-Dapitan will go to Dipolog because they will, you know. So like this like this convention is a very good example. Nauna siguro mapuno ang Dipolog kaysa sa Dapitan, no? Because people are going to be coming from Zamboanga, and the people who are coming from Zamboanga will pass through Dipolog first before going to Dapitan. So ang kinahanglan nato is magtinabangay, no?
Yeah.
With
Especially that Dipolog is the commercial
Yes,
center of the
yes,
province. I would like to read the message of Mr. Vicente Changson for you, sir. Greetings to our good friend and neighbor, Congressman Halosos. Vicente Changson of New Jersey, USA. He's monitoring right now.
Hi, Sir Vicente. Hi, good morning, and thank you for your message. No, you have been always been a good listener to our station. No, so thank you for always tuning in to the XDR. No, and I'm always happy to be here.
Live streaming,
So,
live streaming, sir.
we are live. Hi, sa ato mga taga New Jersey. No, hello. I'm sure it's very cold there. No, I hope walay blizzard or walay kay Kabuluko.
Snowstorm,
Grabe yung snowstorm diha sa US. No.
Doon na po yung previous message si Mr. Vicente Changson ni Konsehal Robin Ligorio. Malingaw daw siya, labi magdabu-dabuhan ko ng question. So, Mr. Vicente Changson, ga-monitor man ron sa atong live streaming.
We are on live streaming every Sunday,
Friend mo
sir.
niya, neighbor, no?
Yes,
Yaman dyan
neighbor,
kayo,
actually, my tita is from New Jersey. No, so I'm pretty sure, I
That's
think
why.
we've met a couple times.
Yes.
Si Auntie Willie, no? She passed away a couple years ago, and I'm sorry to say that, but kanang mga neighbors naman were very, very close. The Filipino community of New Jersey is very, very close, no?
Parayon siya nga, good friend and neighbor
Yes,
sa
so
New
I'd like to
Jersey.
say hi to Sir Vicente. I'm sure I was very young when you met me, and still very small. And still very small, kay gamay gihapon, no? Small but terrible. Sir.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much. Edgar, yes, go
Okay,
ahead.
salamat din. Sir,
Paano
this is out of curiosity lang kay you've been mentioning about this development. We have this plan for the Dipolog to develop 3,003 steps and to make it accessible through cable cars. Mga plans lang, and the Pitan also cable cars. I have do we nakamat ba sa mind natin to invite a big investor out of this? I think one is Mr. Genting of Genting Highlands in Kuala Lumpur. Di ba he's still now developing in Luzon?
In Luzon, in kanang Resorts World, no?
Oh,
Sa
Resorts
Genting
World,
Club. Actually, now that you mentioned about investors, no, we have a big investor, a very big development also in Dakak, kana si Greg Norman, no? The international golf player, international icon. Mo mao nang Michael Jordan of golf, no? Everyone knows him. He came here and for him to promote safety, peace and order. Kay if it's safe enough for Greg Norman to come here and invite no less than Tiger Woods to come and play in our province, then what more ang atong mga katauhan? No? That has been our plight ever since before. Like si Sir Vicente from New Jersey, I hope we can invite our people, no, mga kababayan nato, to come back home, to witness and to see that it's very safe here in our province and we have so much to offer to our guests and visitors.
Congressman, talking about golf course, kumpleto tapos na ba yung golf course? Kasi I met Greg Norman with your father, I think 2 months ago,
Yeah,
or
two
2 years
years
ago, 1 year ago. Nagpunta si Greg Norman noon.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sa one morning when we went there sa Dakak. Nakita, in-introduce pa ko kay ni Congressman noon, ng Halusos kay, this is next mayor of Dipolog. Binuangan pa ko niya si Greg Norman. Sabi ko, yes, I know you. I saw you in TV, and you are very good in golf, ganon. Kasi binuangan ko ni Congressman Lusos eh. Kaya nga, nakita ko is Norman. Sabi rin nila, nag-develop daw. Ano nangyari? Tapos na ba yung...
Yes, Mayor, no? Ganito.
That was your father.
No, actually, we're almost 30% done, no? It's a continuing project. Medyo na-hold lang siya during election, pero it's an ongoing project. In fact, just last week, I had a meeting with Century Properties, kanang tag-iya, sa mga dagko kaayo ng mga development sa Manila, no, in terms of real estate. And I met with him, I had dinner, and they will be coming, I think, next week to ocular the area. No? So we not only have Greg Norman, but we also have this big billionaire tycoon na mo-invest pod sa lugar nato, no? Kanang Century Properties.
So anong sabi nila? Very good daw? Ano ba? Maganda ba ang location?
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Aside from, syempre, ang pinaglalaban natin is peace and order. Makita naman nila na it's very, very safe. Na it's not true na kanang Zamboanga del Norte is part of Zamboanga City na dagang mga terorista, dagang mga bomba. That's not true. Ako lang siguro ang bomba dito, no? no, but then...
Because bullet.
Because bullet. Ako lang yung bala na musuroy diha, no? But yan ang pinaglalaban natin. That's what we've been promoting ever since. Our peace and order, number 1. No? Ang biro ko nga nun was, in some places, if you go to Manila, mahubog ka, makatulog ka, pagising nimo wala na relo, wala na watch. Diri sa atong probinsya, mahubog ka, pagising ni pagmata nimo, naka-blanket pa ka, nakaunan pa ka, no? Nahatagan pa. That's how friendly our people are here in the province, no? And that's what we're trying to do, promote and invite other investors to come and see that we have so much to offer, no? We are now in that age of ecotourism. Kana, no? Lahi na karon, like in Boracay, before gusto nila na dagang tao, dagang party ana. Karon everyone is looking for the next quiet place, yung alternative, no? Yeah. Dili yung ganun ka na exploit naman noon ang mga beaches nato dito sa mga ibang mga lugar, no? And here it's still virgin, and that's what we're trying to provide, no? Serenity, kanang peace and order, kanang peace sa atong mga
Pons, Edgar and I are contemplating to mag-enroll tayo sa Polanco, yung may mini-an yan. Kasi pag matapos iyon sa Dapitan, sa Dakak, we will be one of the players na sa golf.
Yung sa golf na yung baso?
Yeah.
Baso? Golf? Baso?
Yung golf or golf?
Golf, baso? Ha?
Mas maganda yan.
Dili makita niya ng caddy?
Makita ko lang sa TV, mas hindi mahirap yung golf kaysa sa bowling. Maganda yung golf eh. Kasi makita ko parang mahal lang, pero hindi. Kaya-kaya natin pare.
Is it not too late for you, guys? Wala ka ng Valentine's?
Siguro initially, Judge, somebody would like to invest for a gold firing course dito, no? That will be a good... Yeah, may firing ano dila, di ba, sir? May firing ano yan? Golf firing...
firing range?
Firing
driving range. They call it the driving range.
Driving range.
I think there's a golf course in Polanco, no? And if they promote that right, then I think it could be the very next destination also.
Yeah, ang alam kong firing range, yung husband pina-firing range na asawa.
Oh, labi na paghuman sa Valentine's. Open season na. Fire out na yung mga bana.
Firing squad.
Firing squad. Kaya wala na yan, wala na yung Valentine.
Yeah. Okay, so seriously speaking, Congressman, will you please share to us other plans and programs being a congressman of the 1st District of Zamboanga del Norte?
Okay. Actually, I just like to promote and invite everyone or mga taga Dapitan or taga First District na we have a very good program coming your way. You just wait and see, no. Kana mga medical assistance namo, we can allocate a big amount for our people, no. Kaya nakita namo ang kulang gyud, no, sa atong every election. Let's stop that whole notion na pag ang politiko lang pag election, no. I am here to prove that wrong. By 2014, by the start of siguro March, April, makita ninyo na murag kampanya. Pero wala pa eleksyon. Ana ba? I'm not campaigning for anything, but I think it is about time that we give the proper services that our people need as early as now, not during election time.
To heal yung kumpanya, what is needed is your performance.
Correct.
Baliwala na yung
Correct,
kung anong
correct.
sabihin nila.
Correct,
What is
correct.
important for a politician or an official like us? To perform something for the
Correct,
people.
correct.
Never mind those nasty notion na pamulitika yan. Never mind that.
Correct.
That is hindi na iwasan talaga.
Yeah. Pero at the end of the day, you have to see kung nakatabang yun ta, no, sa atong mga katawan.
Because you are
Once they-
elected to serve the people.
And that's our responsibility.
Yes.
It's our duty to serve and to bring programs coming from the national to our constituents. And I'm telling you, by March, April, makita ninyo na mararamdaman niyo yan per barangay in the whole of the 1st District.
Mas maganda yan.
Oh, makaabot na gyud ang
Never
atong
mind
mga
those-
programa.
Those notion na namulitika.
Namulitika. That's why as early as now, masabi nila wala pa eleksyon. Why do I have to politika?
No, malapit ang eleksyon. Ang mga tao naman, they are not thinking about your kung anong motive mo. Ang importante yung result ng anong naibigay mo sa mga tao. Yan ang
And
malalaman.
one of that is our number one, yung scholarship nato. Like I said a while ago, I have at least 1,800 scholars, no? And these are just not scholars na tagtutupay bra. These are full scholarship, no? Hatod mahuman ang estudyante. Ako na alagaan, no, sa among funding diri sa national. And also, of course, our medical assistance, we also have that. And our burial assistance is also part of that, no? So we have education, we have health, and we have other social services na pwede namo maihatag sa atong mga katawhan. Because I think it's about time na kanang loyalty ng atong mga katawhan should be performance-based, no? Makita nila gyud na kining congressman maayo gyud siya, nakahatag gyud siya og nakatabang gyud siya. Nadili lang yung kining congressman sikat na siya pag eleksyon, no? At least I can put my head up high when 2016 comes, no? Na masabi na ako nakatilaw mo, nahawiran ninyo og kabalo mo sa among mga programa diri sa Primero Distrito.
So it seems that you are making a positive image out of the traditional politician. Okay. So, Edgar?
Okay, Congressman, siguro it's high time na malaman ng buong First District that composes of different some towns of Zamboanga del Norte kung ano yung mga nakalaan na projects mo sa kanila. Serious Minia, Motia, para malaman mentioning them under upcoming projects or projects implemented already.
Okay, unang-una, yung mga proyekto na ako, yung mga dagko na proyekto na ako na nakabinbin, no? Kanang yung basketball courts na naka-hold because of the 2013 hold sa PDAF namo, akong tiwaso na, no? Mahuman na gyud nga by this year we will start again the second phase of all these covered courts na wala na human because of the 2013. Na-add na ako na sa budget sa 2014. Secondly, all the social services per barangay, per municipality na ata, no? At least 50 million social service budget na ata, no? And we will go grassroots level good, no? Na maramdaman ng atong mga katawhan, not only in the municipal level but all the way down, will trickle down to the barangay, no? Secondly, yung mga infrastructure projects nato, we are also focusing on that, no? Natay mga sa DPWH na gidugangan and also gi-continue, no? Like what Ma'am Edith said a while ago, kana mga coastal loop projects, all the budget na na-appeal sa GAA was really worked hard for, no? Na pinaghirapan ng atong mga district representatives, not only me, Congressman Amatong and Congressman Labad-Labad, because they have been the ones going to the secretaries asking for this funding, no? Kung dili mo alisto sa mga inana, mawala na sa funding. Kaya syempre, iba ang priority ng atong national. That's the reason why a representative should act like a representative. You fight for your funding and you fight for the budget.
Congressman, I think yung road widening yan, from Pulo to ano,
Yes, sir.
hindi ba one of your projects yan?
That's also one of my
Okay.
projects. I'm just not as proud as the others na magbutang og mga poster ana.
Kaya I was told na kayo daw na. Pero ang kaintriga ko lang, kasi the widening will benefit the people pag during may pista sa ganun sa dapitan. Kasi hindi na magsikat yung
Correct.
mga vehicles. Ang problema yan, yung bridge. Hindi ba yun maparakaan rin ang bridge?
Yes,
Kasi
yes, oh.
pag hindi ba malaki ang road pupuntang dapitan, pero yung bridge
Mag-bottleneck.
bottleneck.
Bottleneck,
Kaya
oh.
nga may plano ba kayo na ipa-expand yung bridge?
Yes, Consel. Actually, the story of that widening bridge started at widening of the road in Pulo started with the bridge. Not many people know that, but ang gipangayo ko kay Secretary was the widening of the bridge. Ang problema, same gihapon, no? It has to start from somewhere. If we do not widen the roads first, and we widen the bridge, it will take us 3 years to create. Kaya it will entail a lot of time, a lot of effort from the DPWH. So the best thing that I could have done was realign kanang budget for the bridge, gipadako kanang approach from Pulo all the way to Lawaan, no? And as you see, Lawaan is also widened also. Because, you know, Dapitan is a progressive city. It can never go down, but it can always go up because of the people who are nidaghan ang mga tao, ninggamay yung mga land. So we don't want that problem like what happened to Zamboanga City. Na murag palengke, no? It's a metro city, but if you look at it, murag walay order. Maglisod sila. Kaya how are they gonna widen something that has already been created? Dagang mga buildings, no, maglisod sila. It will cost a lot for them to widen that. So instead of us waiting for that problem beforehand, gipa-widen na nato. We need to have the foresight na kining city nato is progressive, no? And right now that's what we're having. Walay traffic. Ang bridge lang siguro pag fiesta, no? And but rest assured that will come right after, no? But if we can get allocated a certain amount, we will allocate that on that bridge. In fact, we have an alternate option, no, of creating another bridge. So murag parallel bridge, no, one-way exit and one-way entrance. Kanang karaan na bridge that has the foundation, we are still studying if we can still use that for the alternate bridge na mutuyok lang, no? So one way going in and one way going out, no? Labi na pag nahuman na ng coastal highway nato, coastal loop, because a lot of people will be alternating, no? From Rizal, they can go all the way to Dapitan.
Malapit lang eh.
Very, very close. Oh. And it looks really nice, no? Guwapo po. That aesthetic component also of the two bridges will also make us look like, wow, grabe, first class ni to na city, no? Kay guwapo kayo, kanang bridge, kanang city hall. You know, we have so much to offer.
Congressman, if only wala to maguba tong old bridge ba, because that is very much historical and Fort Requan.
Talagang yung luma na yan.
Preserve ba na nato?
Bagong panahon tayo eh.
Preservation para na to sa mga pedestrian. Para sa pedestrian na
Para kayo
to.
nagdahig ng ano eh.
Pedestrian raman to, para sa pedestrian. Ano?
Kaya nga.
Dili, oy,
Kaya nga, ang problema diyan pag
that's
may
one way to preserve also
event sa Dapitan,
part of our heritage.
magka-traffic yan talaga. Kahit na malaki ang yung approach natin.
Correct.
Pagdating sa bridge, magka-traffic yan.
Correct.
Okay, so what about the sir, being the Shrine City, yung sa Rizal Park, because that's the main attraction of the Dapitan City.
Well, sa Rizal Park, like what we tried before, I tried to, si Director Badoy, he's also Mindanao, no, Bisaya na kayo. We've been having him as guest here all the time, no, si Director Badoy. From Cotabato. We've been trying to ask assistance from him. Ang problema kasi, we cannot use our funding as an LGU, no? Because it is under the watch of NHI, National Historical Institute.
Yes.
Even if we have funding to improve the shrine, dili na mo kaya. We aren't allowed. So the best thing we can do is always, again, maglambing, no, sa atong mga NHI directors na kung pwede allocate some funding for this shrine. Kaya this is it's neglected, no? It's something that us Filipinos should be very proud about, no? from everywhere, all walks of life. Basta Filipino ka, you know that he was exiled in Dapitan. And if you go there, I don't think it's giving it justice. No? Pag nakita nimo, saan yung building green kayo, murag, we should keep the heritage, no? Make it kubo, bricks. You know, na karon, no? Ayaw nila mga modern. They want to see how it was before. Kana they want to preserve the beauty. So, the story can be told how it should be.
Sana yung
no?
building na hindi yan nag-construct din sa
Correct.
sa doon sa approach.
Oh, and the building is very modern.
Yeah.
That ang bagay ng building niyan should be in Gloria. Gloria de Dapitan, di ba? Imagine green ang color. It should be in bricks. Kung ako lang masusunod, it should be in bricks. It should be old-fashioned. It should be to showcase. Because if people go there, even sila, wala kabalo na dito yung barong ni Rizal. Na dito yung mga damit ni Rizal. You know, it doesn't look like we're keeping something that special in that building.
You know, Congressman, I was a fiscal at the time. Bukal ako ng yung iniba yung landscaping. Nilagyan ng mga tanim na marami sa bukid yun eh.
Correct.
Ordinary yung mga tanim.
Correct. You know, we should showcase what Rizal has been fighting for. You know, he's also been he's been sending yung mga yung lizard na lumilipad, the Rizalian something, which is named after him. You know, we should showcase that. Oh, Mambubukad, no? Ambubukad or something. The flying lizard. He discovered that.
Yeah.
He sent that to Europe, no? To have this species recorded, no? That and the different plants. That's what we should be focusing on. The works that he's done. Yung irrigation project is a feat, an engineering feat that even his best friend from Europe, si Blumentritt, no? Loaded him for that. Sinabi niya na, I don't know how you did it. We just bamboo and we just gravity. How did you manage to bring water or fix this water system sa inyong mga barangay, no? So that's something we should promote. That's something that which no one knows. Every Dapitanon, they don't know that. All they know is the shrine. They don't know the works that Rizal has done for our people, no? And for our country.
Sir, can you not file a bill in Congress about that? The improvement and the preservation of
Ang problema, Ma'am Edith,
Rizal Park?
there's a branch of government for that, NHI. So I cannot really push. They'll always direct me to NHI to make sure that it's been sila yung mga guidelines.
Because they're not doing their job.
Exactly. Oh.
Tayo, alam natin, tayo ang locals alam natin yung before, that should be the
That's true.
scenery there.
That's true. You know, if you only knew, I was with Director Badoy and Director yung sa Parks, gisuroy na mo yung area where Rizal Shrine was. Gipangita na mo tong irrigation system ni Rizal. You know where we found it? Nasa ilalim ng balay, na babuyan, It's blasphemy. To think that that has historical value na gipanglabay lang yung mga basura and then date yung date timing, i-check mo kung how long it was. It was proven that it was part of Rizal's works. Yet gitukod og balay dito na CR dito.
Ako pa yan sa Maricristina.
Maricristina, correct. Oh, makaulaw because these people are here to preserve our historical values.
When I was a student, nagpunta kay Corsino, yung consul, MacArthur. He was our teacher in Rizal. Napunta we verify that particular.
Konsehal, in Maricristina, yung brick factory ni Rizal. Brick factory. I visited that also. Nakita na mo na baboy. Ito, nakatali ang baboy.
Sana
sayang ba? We should preserve that.
So, what will be
Binastos.
what will be the action of you and other public officials in Dapitan City to push NHI in preserving that heritage of Rizal?
There should be a resolution, no? From the Sangguniang Bayan of Dapitan to ultimately do the request because I cannot do that in the national level murag dili man yan uban sa protocol, no?
Kaya nga i-invite the mayor at saka yung mga councilors sa Dapitan this coming Sunday.
Yes.
Para ma-post yan.
Correct. Si Arlie Marlo knows that. Sa tourism knows that. Sayang kayo. We can.
That's why we're bringing that up here.
Yes, we can add color, no, to our story. Kay naana istorya, pero the details dito man yung so they say the devil is in the details, no. Kanang yung details gyud makita nato mas magwapo, mas magkakastorya. The story that we need to tell the people, no?
Yeah, because we will not progress as a people, as a country, if we will not preserve our culture.
Correct.
We will not preserve our culture. Wala tayong patutunguhan.
Correct.
So, since it's...
Every time, pasensya na, every time I'm here, nag-enjoy ako. So, pasensya na.
No problems. It's always a pleasure in having you here.
Thank you.
Okay, so, Tax, pila atong time? Time na jud, time is up. Okay, so, natabi ka no. So,
Time.
so, guwapo ka itong discussion, very, very much informative, very, very much educational, and very, very much exciting. Bibok ay tapo dire, no? Kauban atong bidugtong gyud nga bisita nga atong kongresista sa Primero Distrito sa Lalawigan, Zamboanga del Norte. We will expect him to be here with us on April 6. April 6, mark your calendar, Congressman Bolita Rosos, please. With your Governor Riders and Congressman Riders. We'll have an exclusive interview here sa Kapihan sa Dipolog. So we don't have much time. Mga yung tag-parting statement, gikan sa ato ang bisita, Congressman Bolet Halosos.
Ay, thank you. No, pasensya na sa ato mga commentator. Every time I'm here, murag na overtime na kita. No, murag na nalamian gid ko sa ato mga gipang istorya, you know, and it's I barely get to express, no, kanang mga ano, and I think this is the first time since I won as congressman, no? This is the first time I was invited. So I'd like to take this opportunity. Siyempre, magpasalamat sa ato mga katauhan, labi na sa First District, who believed in me and who supported sa ato mga advocacies and all our programs, no? And I'm telling you, please wait no further because I have new programs for our people of Zamboanga del Norte and for the First District. And again, thank you for always inviting me, Ma'am Edith and Konsehal, Sir Edgar, and Sir Paul, no, for always inviting me. Always, no, I always enjoy being one of your guests, no. Di ba halata kay mo na yung oras every single time, no. So again, to all the listeners, obviously from abroad also, thank you for staying tuned to our station, and I hope next time na pod, no, you guys would listen, no, when I have more to tell. Again, I update na pod nako kanang mga programa nato dinhi sa atong probinsya. Daghang salamat and maayong buntag kaninyong tanan.
Thank you so much, sir. Please invite Kapihan sa Dipolog panel also if there are activities in Dapitan City para maka-help me promote, no, in your kanang plans and programs for the welfare of our people in the First District of Zamboanga del Norte. From the panel, we have Edgar Soranda, please.
Thank you very much. It's our honor. Ang kauban na atong Congressman sa Primero Distrito sa Lalawigan sa Zamboanga del Norte, Congressman Sid Frederick Halosos. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing Kapihan sa Dipolog this Sunday. So, sa tanan atong mga viewers, sa atong internet live viewers, audio and video, ang sa atong mga listeners sa RMN Dipolog, 94.1 IFM o DXDR 981. So, thank you very much for listening to our stations. O sa tanan pa, happy Sunday to everybody.
Okay. Thank you so much. Still from the panel, Mr. Pons Roda of the Philippine Information Agency.
Okay, salamat dat. Okay man sa atong mga suking tipaminaw. Agi lang sa nindot lagi sa diskusyon. Wala na ito umuntik din nga gikaon na itong oras. Pero atong nakita, informative kayo ang atong diskusyon. Murag jolly kayo. Kay wala na ito gituki nga murag atong murag gidibdib na ito ang atong diskusyon. Atong gikuha ang pinaka-importanting punto. Para pong mapibalo sa katawhan nga peaceful ang Zamboanga del Norte. O kanang na ang imong mototor. Muna'y matuod nga kaning dalan sa whole province is safe. Ay contrary sa mga report niya kung maghiskot kanitag Zamboanga del Norte ang ilang isip Zamboanga City na, which is not. Galang sa itong mga suking paminaw may buntag.
Okay, thank you so much, Konsehal Robel Ligorio.
Hi, all over the world, our friends. May buntag, no? Dayon, atong pasalamatan dahil si Congressman Bolet Halosos na number one, marag akong asawa, number one fan naman nila. And then, very informative, maganda. But rest assured, Congressman, Pons, Edgar, and I, mga ugma,
Ano ko'y apil?
mangutang na tagdakong bay kay mo-apil ta! Mo-apil ta sila niya ko dire. Magtukol po ta dire, di mo-apilit ta nila. Naghantay mga member, prospective members. Oh. Yeah, magkatukol ta. So, thank you very much. Come me April, makasunod-sunod. Pagkasunod-sunod kami, kaya namin yung bike dagko. Okay.
So,
Pag-ilig yun, usla na ko itong silingan dito dakong big bike. Thank you very much. I hope this is not the last, magandali ka.
April 6 na.
Yeah, April 6, yeah. You'll be here. Salamat kayo, Congressman. And we know District 1 will be progressive, under your, sa imong administration. Okay,
Thank you so much, Konsehal Ruben Ligorio. Speaking of big bikes, so for now, kining 3 guys diri kauban nato, pupuan na sila kanang big boys without big bikes. Sa pagkakaron, big boys without big bikes, kay mangutang pa man sila. So thank you so much sa ato ang mga viewers sa ato ang live streaming www.rmndipolog.weebly.com. Ilabi na sa kang Mr. Vicente Changson nga neighbor o good friend ni Congressman Bolit Halosos diya sa New Jersey, USA. Dayon, I have to say this, kay nilike man akong anak na aday siya karon. Happy viewing to lady sa Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Dayon, salamat kayo ngadto kang Silbert Donduyano, of course, ato ang live streaming www.rmndipolog.weebly.com. Si Tax Ilumba sa ato ang DXDR AM o IFM, si Danilo dito sa istasyon, kay kung wala ni sila putol kita dito maabot sa kanginan ato mga tingog, no? Dili maabot ta sa US, wala ni silang tulo, no? So salamat kay ninyo sa ngalan usab sa atong station manager nga si Mr. Richard Villaronte, si Arlene, si Ariel dia og si Mardy Dalugdog. So sa makausap pa, salamat kayo. Wala na mo announcement.
Ako lang naman sa kung mga kaubang bowlers, no? Doon tayo practice may mo every, kasi kailangan yun champion kita sa Davao. Okay.
So salamat kayo. Wala na tayo panahon. O moingon lang ko, kini si Edith Mahintitumong, ang inyong regular anchor and host sa Kapihan sa Dipolog. Until Sunday, God bless us all. Studio, take it away.
Okay. Thank you very much.